What is going on, y'all beautiful people, man? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. There's some kids playing back here. They're having a great time. But we still gonna make this video right here while they're playing. They're gonna enjoy the time. We're gonna enjoy our time together. Basically, in this video, what we're going to be talking about is lateral thinking as a communicator, as somebody that is making videos, as somebody that wants to talk to people, as somebody in life, man. This is so powerful. I was literally just talking to my brother about this. Linear thinking is basically being able to do one thing after another, like thinking on a linear path. And for videos or talking to people, that's like if you script something out perfectly, you got a perfect little script and you're going perfectly on there. But lateral thinking is something that unlocks your brain and allows your brain to just be like, okay, we can go anywhere here and we are going to go anywhere. Like you can allow yourself to just pop out stuff that you could have never imagined. And this is a concept that I learned from a dude named Owen Cook, and he is one of the best lateral thinkers I've ever seen in my life. Reason being is the dude literally makes 5 hour freaking talks, public speaking, whatever you want to say, YouTube videos. He makes 5 hour YouTube videos, and he just does it off of lateral thinking. He says that he just goes off of one thing and he can speak on that for literally 5 hours. He even gave an example in one of his past videos. He was saying like, I could literally talk about like getting into the car for a whole damn hour, an hour and a half. I would take the challenge of being able to do that, getting into the car, because there's so much about being able to talk about getting into the car, the feelings that you have, the reason you're getting into the car, how the door handle fell, what was wrong with the door handle, whatever it might be, you know. That's the power of lateral thinking, allowing your brain to just open up. And he says that's your most creative spot that you can be in anything. It's the most creative, it's the most present that you will be ever in your life, because you can't be thinking about this or that. You got to be present in the moment to be able to be a lateral thinker like that. And it's something I've been practicing. I'm not saying that I'm like the best of the best at it, but you know, I've been making these videos. I do them one take. And you know, the better I've gotten at it, I've been able to make like 25-minute videos off of just being able to, you know, spin off of one thing that I'm freaking talking about, one idea that I have. And it's so powerful because it really helps you unlock and allow yourself to let go. If you want to be able to do this, you have to be able to let go and trust God in these moments. Allow the Holy Spirit to move through you. Now, this isn't just for, you know, being able to speak. Of course, that's something powerful, but it's also for being able to get through anything in your life, being able to laterally think and allowing yourself to let go and knowing that you can figure stuff out. Because I was talking to my brother about this, and he was saying that, you know, one of the things that he likes in school is that it has like a linear kind of path. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. But it's hard for him to think about stuff that's outside of that. That's more so, you know, it could be anything, having to figure stuff out, like being able to just having to figure stuff out, like when it's not a certain path that you put on. And that's the power of linear thinking or lateral thinking, which is just allowing your mind to be like, okay, we're gonna figure this out and we're gonna kind of like just put the pieces together based on how it is. And that forces you also to have to find your own motivation, find your reasons for doing it, find anything that you can for it, what you actually want to do. And it's such a powerful skill to develop, and know that you can just let go and kind of like go with the flow. This is something that I had to learn at freaking Walmart when I first worked there, because at first I was like, okay, I gotta like do certain things, right? Like you gotta tell me exactly what to do. I gotta do this, this, and this. But slowly but surely I realized that the manager a lot of the times was never even at work. She was just, I don't know where the freak she was at. But a lot of times, one of the guys that was there, he kind of came up to me, and he was a little bit older, and he was just like very good at what he did. But he was just so chill and laid back. And he was just like, you know, a lot of the times I'm just freaking winging it. And I realized at the time, I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna start doing. And that's what I started doing, is just winging it, allowing myself not to need somebody to tell me exactly what to do. I'm just like, okay, this is probably the best option here. I'm gonna do this. If somebody tells me I'm doing it wrong, I'll fix it, and I'll do that. But that's also going for anything else. That is something that I've carried into also doing these videos, where I'm just like kind of figuring it out. I'm just kind of doing it as I go, and allowing myself to just like kind of let it go and allow whatever is coming out to come out. That's the best place we're gonna be able to be, our most creative spot. And that's what I'm so excited about, because you don't have to think so much, and also you're able to just let go. Park it. They're over there saying something, but you're able to just let go and allow whatever comes out to come out. You have a lot in your brain. You know you have a lot in your brain. But being able to let go allows it to all come out and allows it to just flow out, whether that's when you're talking to somebody, whether that's when you're making videos, or whether that's when you're trying to figure stuff out. You are smarter than you know. And the more that you're able to let go and let God, the more that you're going to be able to get through these certain things that you have going on. You're going to trust, even if something goes wrong, we're going to be able to be all right. Even if I'm making this video, I lose my spot, even if I need to have some silence, I'm going to be okay. But the more that we're able to train it, the more that we're able to get into that, and it's actually one of the deepest flow states that you can get into, not just when you're making a video or talking to somebody, but on your everyday life, because you just get more laid back, chill, you're not worried about so much stuff, and you're able to just allow yourself to go with the flow every day. Love you guys very much, man. Hope you are doing amazing. Hope you are chilling, having as much fun as these kids are having right here. Love you guys very much, man. Peace.